I think this one has the potential to be the funniest if you get the right pictures and stuff. Like the exorcism thing was probably for me
it's the curveballs.
The biggest laugh today.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Sips is up.
And you will be their assistant.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, my lovely assistant Was is here to help me with my TED Talk today.
Sorry,
I'm ready to deliver it to you. Hold on to your butts. Oh, you gotta skip this as well, Trot.
It's not me.
Oh, I can skip it. Yeah, I'll skip it.
And without further ado, let us begin. Now, today I would like to talk to you. Oh, by the name, my name is Sips, and today I would like to talk to you about something very important, something very dear to my heart.
Yeah.
It's why I gave up my job to become long-distance jizzer. That's right. It was just time. It was time for me to quit my job. My medieval job, I used to be a head taker. I used to be an executioner, and but what I found was that when I got home from work, I was able to jizz very, very far.
Very far. Is this a medieval language?
Which made me think maybe it's time for a career change. So when it comes to long distance jizzing, I hope you enjoyed my tale. This is what most people fail to understand about how tough of a job it is. Your nuts get so sore, it feels like they're break in half because you are constantly leaking out your man batter,
nice.
And that can cause some very sore coconuts down there in the private parts department. If you catch my drift, I'm in. So all I'm asking for is blind faith in me today, ladies and gentlemen. My vision, which is the following in my new role as long distance jizzer. Be the jizz master you want to be.
Super jizz.
Reach for the stars.
Wow.
Reach for those stars.
Are you holding yourself up with the jizz there?
Dive across that hallway. Let the jizz propel you forward always.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
That's phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you very much
for your presentation.
Oh, I took a dip near the end there, but you brought it back.
I brought it back.
Very high overall, though.
I don't think people like the bit about the busted coconuts.
No, they love that.
But it's all your milk is jizzing out, right?
It's time.
Thanks very much for the assist, Ross.
Hello, my name is Smith, and my talk today is it's time for society to stop ignoring horse porn. Now, arguably, it is a banana in the road, so to speak, of your porn exploration. You continue down through the categories. You're looking at top 10s, most recent, most relevant, all that sort of stuff. And arguably, all those categories have already been filled by bots and people abusing recommendation systems on websites. But anyway, what I want you to do, I don't want you to see horse porn as the thing that when you hit that banana in the road, it causes you to fall. You don't want to do that. Instead, it's impossible to overstate how important this is, and here's why. You can injure yourself watching horse porn. Now, you can definitely injure yourself in filming it and enacting it. Of course, which is illegal, and we should ban it. We should ban horse porn. I've realized that now. It's not legal, and typically you will either find yourself injured or in prison. So just please remember that horse
Look at the size
porn,
of that guy's thumb.
It's not legal. Anyway, finally, here's the thing that connects it all together. Milk.
That's not milk.
This is the thing. A lot of people don't realize that the dairy industry and the horse porn industry are interlinked. It's a conspiracy. If you've ever been into a milking parlor or of a dairy farmer, you will see these sort of suction things they put on all of the cows to suck it out. They're also being used in the production of horse porn, and frankly, it's not legal and it's not right. It's milk. Thank you.
Yeah, it's milk. It's milk.
I love the abrupt endings every time. Thank you.
God, I got some real dips there. Fucking hell. Gee. Whoa!
Whoa! Hit the hot mark talking about the
What?
illegality of horse porn. It went up.
It's
Bust
time for
the whole
comment
graph.
card again.
Leave your notes.
Oh man, very well assisted there, Trot.
Thank
Excellent
you.
slides.
You like the milk?
I did. It did. It really.
Really added
Is
to
it definitely milk?
Is it milk though? All right,
Oh.
I'm up. We've got chosen Sips today because he's great with pictures. So let's begin. Hello, my name is Trot, and my talk is. It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm currently being fisted. So let's move on quickly. I've tried to hide my identity, but people just keep trying to fist me all the time, and I'm actually being fisted while this talk is happening.
It's happening.
Looks can be deceiving.
gonna hear
God,
it.
but there's 2 hands in there right now.
Please stick
I
the
swear
thumbs
that
out.
just use the fist. Don't put your thumbs in there as well. The red is also a
Barb.
Close
a
fist.
symbolic
Close fist.
addition to the slide.
Close the fist.
Help! 4 out of 5
Doesn't
experts, they agree with this following statement.
Ah!
Don't put potatoes. At least wash them before you shove them up there. It hurts so bad right
Not the
now.
potatoes.
I'm in pain. Help! Thank you.
Get off the stage.
See your breath.
He's gone.
There's got potatoes in there. The Groucho
Very
glasses. Whoop. Hello and welcome to the TED Talk today. I've got Smith assisting me. Hello, my name is Ross. That's Ross with a W. It's quite funny to say. My talk is a beginner's guide to competitive felching. Now, this is deadly serious. This is actually an issue in some countries. They're not very good at it. So basically, you need to master the... Whoa. She's just been felched. So I chose this image based on the fact that it's pre and post felching. Obviously, you look a bit worse after felching, but you don't understand how enjoyable it is to begin with. Look how excited she is before the felching, and then look after. Look, it's fine. It's going to be really fun. If you don't know what felching is, Google it. Actually,
Don't Google it.
It's quite disgusting, but honestly, it can be quite invigorating and add an extra year or 2 to your life. Here's something that keeps me up at night. Wow, look at that. I'm not sure why this keeps me up at night. Honestly, I think it's just because I like a strong older man, and sometimes sex on a jet ski is actually just incomparable. Later on, they will be felching, so I'm keeping it on the... They will felch later. Promise.
Where did they get that image from?
They will be felching later. Now, why remember just one thing when you can remember these 3 things? There are 3 things you can remember here. And that would be don't overfelch. Overfelching is one of the worst things you can possibly do. That's number 1.
Yeah.
Don't felch for too long. Like, timing is important. Maybe maximum 20 minutes. Any longer than that, you may cause injuries. And also clean up. Felching's disgusting.
Why is that skeleton got 5 fingers?
Why is it so
Clean
dirty
your
in here?
felch mess.
Were they on the phone
It's
while
filthy.
felching?
He's filthy.
Don't felch and call.
He was felching, yeah. Felching can kill. Thank you. Just be wary of that.
Excellent job, Ross. Sorry, I just realized that you can change the title of the next slide as well as the image. I thought you could
yeah.
select-
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, so
you could.
at the
You
top-
could fuck with it.
At the top, there's arrows. You can go left or right to select the next thing they talk about. So I think we should do another one of this and
Yeah.
knowing that, because I was kind of fucking around with stuff whilst you were doing that, and I was like, oh, but still, I mean, you got a great score. Look at that, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Whoa. Everyone loves felching.
Everyone loves felching.
It's the name of a new sitcom.
Everybody
loves felching.
Ross really fucking went through with that one.
This big
I'm a
award that
felcher
you're going to give
pro.
out needs a funny name.
Oh. Long distance jizzer. It was nuts. Jizzing on my uncle is blind. The hell. I will always vote for horse porn. Really want to watch horse porn now.
Yeah.
Those are my potatoes. Oh, it felt terrific. I felt my parrot, and now I'm homeless.
And now,
There's a big story behind that, and I'm not sure.
There's a long journey.
That's a
long
lot.
journey behind
lot
that
to
one,
get through,
but I
lot
feel
to
bad for the
unpackage.
parrot. There's a lot.
each of you has
You have to do
one
beforehand
last
to the
big
parrot.
award to give out.
Right, big award,
And
big
that
award.
includes the
This could change someone's life, this
And
award.
now,
This
at
could,
could,
last,
yeah.
the very
Oh my. Fist of the North Star. That sounds like a legit award, though. Dirtiest Teeth Award.
Oh, nice.
The Wizard of All Nonces Award.
Hey.
Oh, Sips gets the Wizard of All Nonces. The Stinkiest FELCH Award. Hey,
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
He gets the Stinkiest FELCH. The Accursed Mannequin.
Oh, I think
Yes.
Chat awarded that one. I think that was the chat one.
Oh, it's a chat
Oh,
one,
okay.
right?
Oh, is that why it's called
Ross
that?
again.
Another takes the Rainbow Award
There it is.
again.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
the
God.
Rainbow
King
Award.
of speeches.
Dead
Ross Hornby.
last.
It's. I think it's the
Oh.
subject
That
matter I'm
time.
choosing. It's. You have to have a compelling one there.
Here we go again. We're back in. Oh, he's the Wizard of all nonces.
It's me.
The
Wizard of All
He's already got the
Nonces.
previous award.
I got this previous award, yeah.
Wow,
Hello,
it's an
ladies
honor.
and gentlemen. It's me, the Wizard of All Nonces, back once again for another exciting TED Talk. That's right. My name is Sips, and today I would like to talk to you about a delicate matter that's caused a lot of controversy lately in the news and stuff.
Yeah.
It is the fact that fear is the only thing keeping you from auto-urinating. This is true.
Well, okay.
Yeah, otherwise you will just be like a waterfall. You will be pissing all over the place. Now, there's two paths that you can take. You can take the path to the dark side, which is, of course, courage, or the path to the light side
Right.
of fear.
Using Star Wars as an analogy.
And urine prevention. So these are all important things to take note of when you're thinking about doing an auto PP. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because what's about to happen next is going to blow your mind. That's right.
Wow. Is that a dragon?
It is. It's if you thought you were scared about stuff, well, think again, because when this dragon descends from the moon in the middle of the night while you're out having a walk in the forest, he is going to scare you something rotten. But everything can change if you really believe. You put all of your belief into
What the fuck?
I forgot what the start.
It's so
The
big.
topic was.
I'm
No
trying
more-
to see how like agile Sips is with his like
no
speaking.
more
like,
urinating
like-
for you, Buster. That's right.
What the fuck?
That's right. So, to round things off, I would like to say thank you.
Not that agile is the answer to this experiment.
Clearly. The very
Thanks.
clearing him off there, very much.
Jesus.
Thank you.
What an assistant.
Thank you.
What rating are you going to give your assistant there?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, things
Oh.
really,
Ooh.
Overtime.
really went
You
downhill.
You lost your
Tanked
audience
right at
interest
the end there.
Your assistant was really fucking with you there.
I'm gonna give
How'd
him
you go from
my-
auto-urination to dragons in the moon?
It was a little bit all over the place, so it was hard to keep it cohesive, you know? The Dirtiest Teeth Award.
Sips gets to be my assistant next.
Okay. Welcome to the TED Talk today. Hello, my name is Ross. That's Ross with a W. And my talk is the power, now I'm stressing the word power, of gentle fisting. Now, you need to be gentle. Now, we've had somebody on here before, in fact, on the same stage I'm stood on, who was actually fisted during his talk. It didn't go well. He was screaming because they weren't being gentle. Now, you need to be very, very soft here. First of all, get some, maybe some working hands cream. Work that into the hands. And you need to ease in with the four fingers crushed together. Think about your fingers. Crush them together
That's very
first. You really
technical.
need to widen up an opening.
I didn't realize this would be such a guide.
This is all about gentle. Now,
perfect. This is
need to
exactly what I've been looking
think with
for.
your mind and with your hand. As you can see here, the shape of the hand is almost in a good position here for starting with. You need to start somewhere. So I think that certainly helps those fingers crushed together. Now, I'm not too proud to admit that what I did next was wrong, and that's important to admit your failures in these cases. So as you can see, this graph here is the escalation of my blood pressure at the time. Now, I tried to fist. Now, self-fisting is actually really hard to do, and I didn't really have the dexterity going through the front, so I had to go around the back. Now, through the back, I didn't actually use the four-finger method, and I went straight in with the full fist. Now, the full fist is where my blood pressure started to rise, and I was in extreme agony, as you heard from someone else. I'll put a note on here, is never...
too late.
Oh, no, it's gone, it's too late. The answer was in front of me the entire time, and that was cow lubricant. There was some cow lubricant on the table. I don't know why I had cow lubricant, but I had loads of it. I used a load of that on my fist and my hands, and to be honest, I could probably put both hands in and give myself the human hand wash, I like to call it, where you dip both hands in, one after the other, and afterwards you then just have a load of detritus and cow lube on your hands. Either way, really, really fun. That was actually really fun.
Eating steak in front of a cow.
That guy actually just used the lube himself. So thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk. Be safe, be gentle, and use cow lube.
Use cow lube. Someone didn't start voting until partway through, it looks like.
Yeah, I wonder who that was.
Whoa.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
off the chain at the end there. Off the chain. All right, I'm in.
Stinkiest FELCH
Pick
award.
Sips again, being the wizard of all nonces. I think he's good at choosing some good pictures. So here we go.
It's a good wizard.
Hello, my name is Trot, and my talk today is actually a guide. I'm a museum audio guide, so it's a fascinating exhibit about cock and ball torture, which thank you for actually turning up, first of all. Straight up.
It's really
Cock and
straight
ball
at the chain
torture
there.
starts organically. If we look back through history, it started with snake bites, straight on the balls, straight into the scrotum, and
Ouch,
a few
ouch,
people
ouch.
thoroughly enjoyed it.
Ooh.
But this is one of the finest pieces in our collection here today, so open your eyes now, walk the corner, and it is a jacket potato with beans. So, yes.
Not very many beans, is it?
But the idea is to get these as piping hot as possible, and then you are essentially teabagging a full plate of jacket potato and hot beans right onto those cock and balls. If anyone would like to step up now and try it out, we've got this fresh jacket potato and beans here ready for you. Sit on
yummy.
my face. We've got them.
Oh, what?
The potato audio, yeah, that comes out. Check out the gift shop where you can buy this awesome memento. Very cheap, but it is garden shears. If you want to take things to the extreme, we do have some shears, but they are blunted, so it's going to take a few snips, if you know what I mean.
Mashing them. It'll mash them.
It's just going to mash them together.
the
So you have to
pinching,
really
pinching.
commit if you want to do it.
No
Snip,
pinching, no pinching.
snip.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
That was
Get the
amazing.
fuck out of my museum.
Those brain...
You
oh,
weirdos.
Fucking love
You
this
weirdos.
amazing. I
Incredible
love
audio
cock and ball
tour.
torture.
He loves
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think the audience
Straight
did. Look at
throughout.
that. At the top.
Wow.
Just
Bit of a
how
plummet.
much they love cock and ball.
Oh my god!
Scott, it's off the charts.
Oh my god!
The cock and ball torture wins.
Really love that.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Okay, hello, my name is Alex Smith, and I'm here to talk to you today about Horse Porn and Me, a modern love story. That's right, it was actually something that I developed following my talk last year regarding horse porn and the journey that I went on to actually express, you know, like, sometimes receiving is better than giving. Is what I'm trying to say here. So, but I do want to say, right, first of all, I didn't realize last year that horse porn was illegal. And so I felt I had to go back to the stables and find, you know, a way to make things better. Anyway, I really screwed things up, you know, whilst doing this. So this happened. I fucked a different species. So it wasn't actually the horse I was fucking in the end. I had it was I think a bison, maybe a water buffalo. I don't know. But like, all I can say is, you know, not horse. This here, not a horse.
You've learned.
Well, I
You've learned
fucked it anyway. Anyway, so I thought, knowing that, I want you to picture this. Man and beast as one. Of course, at the same time, I was trying nail polish. So that was something else I was fooling around with, nail polish. This is what I'm trying to achieve with this love story. You know, I want this beautiful moment. The ropes, that's of course bondage, not a harness. We set up this amazing sort of set of apparatus to allow us to be closer. And, you know, honestly, thank you.
Thank you.
love that.
Let's
That's
see
good.
the
Found some
data.
good pictures on that one.
Oh my
You did.
god.
Plenty
Yeah,
to
the
work
horse.
with.
Yeah, going back to the horse.
Not quite. Oh, it was a graph buster.
Oh,
Momentarily.
graph buster.
It's a
Was a
graph
graph
buster.
Buster,
We've
yeah.
got a graph
You
buster.
busted
Don't
it.
forget the comment
Good picture
card.
selections there.
Oh man.
Wow, another
Well done.
look at that.
15.
So
Damn,
record
thank you.
breaker.
Oh, I'm in the lead.
Funny name for the-
Ah, yes, fear and
Yes.
I'd rather drink my own piss. I just pissed myself. Thanks.
Really
Hard to get your
fun.
hand round. Yeah. Really fun.
Really fun.
It was. That was. Yeah. Can't wait to just.
It's all bollocks.
Yeah. It is. It really is. Oh, spawn me a model. That picture works perfectly with it.
Hard to getting railed by horse. Somebody.
Getting railed by horse. Nice.
It's not horse pod if you're the one getting railed, right?
Yeah, you're just thinking it's a horse fucking.
Stone.
Yeah.
Fuckery.
It includes
The Bison is still kind of a horse award. It goes to
Oh,
Smith.
yeah.
I'm just
there
happy
it
to
is.
be mentioned.
Tastiest Gooch
Tastiest
Award.
Gooch
Oh, yeah.
Award.
Oh,
Well, that goes to
wow.
Smith
Oh,
again.
hello.
Horseborn
Wow,
struck a
question
chord.
ramming
Ramming
round.
Award. Hello.
I'm just overwhelmed. Oh my
I
god.
can't carry them all.
Oh,
What was best
Best
dad?
Dad Award.
Oh, there you go.
oh, that's okay, fair enough.
That's good. It makes sense.
The Gloopy Horse.
Please, also, well, please, come on,
Horse Award.
come on, come
And
on.
it's a sweepstake.
Oh, look
Thank
at that.
God and my parents for ruining my life.
He won the whole thing.
He did.
Amazing.
It's all a horse porn.
Phenomenal.
Oh,
thank you.
Congratulations.
My gentle fisting.
Oh, it started off so
Oh,
well,
almost a clean
but the
sweep.
horse
It
porn
did. Yeah.
worryingly popular.
World
Say-
beating.
It's
Another
going to
one?
be back in a big way.
We can do
Persistent.
one more.
Same players, yeah.
Yeah, one more.
I want to give Sips a better run than the random curveballs.
Oh,
You
I'm
did
yeah.
curveball him hard.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh wow!
Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Last year we gave a talk about a really thrilling subject, and we're back once again this year to regale you with another. My name is, of course, Sips, and I'm here to talk to you about a very important matter, especially given the current climate around the world, and that is why your horse is the perfect romantic partner. Now, it is proven that horses are loving creatures are capable of putting out a tremendous amount of power. If you're looking for a powerful relationship from the future with maybe you married your high school sweetheart, you've changed your mind, you've decided, you know what, actually Angus out in that field is the one for me. That's who I want to be with. Now hold your applause. I know this is exciting times to think that you could potentially change your. By the way, my wife is just looking at me right now. Like, you could be showered in horse jizz, like our test subject here.
Oh my god.
Being showered in horse semen is only a good thing. Okay, there are no
Yeah, spelling.
there are no downsides to this.
It's only a good thing.
It can heal you. It tastes great. It's warm. What else could you ask for? Now, you're thinking to yourself at this point, what does the future look like? Well, let me tell you. Probably the inside of a jail cell, but before that, why not dress up as Santa Claus, but only in your underpants? As you pass out next to a marijuana cigarette that looks like it's balanced precariously on a tree stump.
Just like a tree stump, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's a cocktail, a coconut
This
cocktail.
is all of it's all about trying something new, folks.
Oh,
That's right. Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
God,
Inspirational.
I gotta get into horses, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Yeah,
into
you're-
horses.
you're missing
I had no
out.
you
idea.
gotta get into horses.
Thank
That
you.
jizz shower, bro. We just kept it at the top.
Oh wow!
inside,
Straight
right?
line.
Thank you.
Straight line.
Oh.
Straight line.
Whoa!
Off the chain, off the chain.
Wow.
Oh, the graph.
Right off
Holy
there.
shit!
540. That's
Wow.
amazing.
We
I
broke
have a
the
good
graph.
comment for
Yeah.
this one.
Oh wow! Look at this award-winning Smith. taking the stage.
Smith's turn.
Huge
There he
round
is.
of
Look at those
applause to see
awards. Plethora.
walks on
Excited about
stage.
this. Hello, my name is Alex Smith, back once again for another year. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know if you saw the accolades as I came in the door there. Anyway, today I'm talking to you about why my life will be better when I start French kissing my close family. Now, it's something that I've come up on after kissing horses for some time. Here we have a picture of my father. This is, of course, Mr. Smith. Now, one thing I did almost immediately was I started putting makeup on them, just to sort of give them a bit more of a pizzazz and like make the French kissing feel less awkward. If there are any children in the audience, cover your ears, because I am going to be talking to you about how, if you were old enough and in my family, you'd be a target for these luscious lips. My brother and my sister, you can tell by the look on their face that they are not best pleased. That is because I managed to kiss both this sucker and this sucker in the same day. That's right.
Wow.
Now,
Oh my God.
there is
Wow.
something we need
Record.
to worry about in that case.
What's
because
your secret?
legally, I can't say this. I can't give you my secret. But here I go again, breaking the law. Now, this is what I started on. So I started on a baby. Now, not a real baby, obviously, but and also you'll notice the mouth is actually very tight there. So when I French kiss practice this one, you'll see the bottom of the dress. I just tore a bit of that away with my mouth. Just there is something I had to do.
Very
It's
detailed
just
recap.
a toy, you know. It's
Of
just
course,
a
yeah,
toy.
no.
This is a training implement.
Scandal.
Thank you. See you next
He's
year.
gone. He's gone.
See you next year.
Oh my
was.
god.
Wow.
Why has he won so many awards? He French kisses
The
his
images I managed to
family.
get on that.
He's into horse porn.
It's wonderful.
Jesus. This is a graph breaker, though.
Yeah, this is a
Breaker
graph
again.
breaker.
It did dip with the
Thanks,
baby
Ross.
thing. We'll say.
Chat.
Wow. They can't handle the truth. That was the thing.
I came up with that tagline as well. Do you like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a
kissing?
lot. Yeah,
Your
it gave me a lot of
family? Nice,
material
okay.
to work with. Yeah.
I'm glad you used it. I was thinking of you at the time.
Thank you. What's the...
Okay, you're up.
That was something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the awards.
Tastiest Gooch, Stinkiest
Tastiest
FELCH.
Gooch. Hello.
I'm ready for Smith to be my
Gooch.
assistant today.
Oh,
You
Stinkiest
chose my
Felch.
one as well.
Hello, my name
Oh,
is
nice.
Trot. And my talk is all about, despite all their tech wizardry, Silicon Valley still can't get my tits right. I'm so annoyed. They've tried VR, they've got VR fucking down, but the physics are all wrong. I'll give you a little interpretation. Here's me on the right, droopy. This one's always droopy, and this one's just not to scale. Terrible.
Oh.
Give
terrible
me
tech.
great banging tits.
God,
Why can't you get it
you
right?
Can't get anything right.
It's okay, there's good news. There's always an upside. Gotta look positive. And it is just imagining better tits on me, honestly. Picture me here. Happy, smiley face. Really proud stance. Arms on my hips. Huge rack.
Oh, yeah, he's got to move his arms.
Asymmetrical nips, that's
Oh
all I
my
want.
God.
I just want some
he's after.
asymmetrical nips. Make
God.
them wonky. How hard can it
What is
be?
that, like, you got some peanut butter or some honey like on your nips there.
How
I
did we
think.
get here? Why do I want these banging tits, and why can't Silicon Valley do it? Well, this is why. Maybe it's because I'm too aggressive. I don't know. Listen to me,
Right.
you fucking cocks. Total cunts. Thank you.
I can't make
Walks onto the stage after screaming.
God. Angry about those kids. Man.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yay.
Listen to me.
God.
I got the Tastiest Gooch Award as well.
You did.
Aw.
Today,
What's the-
joining me will be Sips. He'll be helping me with the slideshow. I don't know how to use slides. Hello, my name is Ross. That's Ross with a W. And my talk is... That's right. I'm secretly an orphan. Not anymore. Not anymore. Don't tell anyone outside of this bit. I mean, it was a big secret But I think someone's been messing with the prompter here. Oh look, well there's a picture of me in my youth. I was a spoiled orphan. I'll tell you that. I had look, I've got a MacBook
Richie Rich over
from
here.
2006. So I mean, look at me there with my Starbucks and my MacBook. But yeah, keep the orphan thing on the down low. Apparently, employees don't like it, so not really an orphan. Let's try and. I can't even spell orphan. That's how orphan I am. There we go. Not really an orphan. Keep it on the DL. We'll move on to the next slide. I share this next thing because I consider everyone here, except one of you, a friend. I won't say who, but maybe that'll come in the next slide.
That's how you were conceived.
So this was how I was. This is the story behind my birthing. Apparently, now obviously I'm not. I can't remember it all, but apparently, Mum was backwards. But how would I know? I'm an orphan. So that's... The other kids like to make these stories, but I mean, I'm assuming this was how it was. There was a crowd, there was an audience, people were clapping. Everyone must do their part. I don't know really how this correlates with the previous slide, but everyone must do their part about orphans. So here's something you can do to stop these weird stories about your orphan parents.
God.
No idea where this image comes from, but I'm picturing, and I don't have a picture of my mum, of course, but this is potentially a picture. This could be Mummy. I can't even spell Mummy. That's how much of an orphan I am. So I feel like there are a few issues psychological that I can deal with, but I wanted to share with an audience of people just in case it's not just me going crazy. Is that my mum? I don't know. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Get off the stage, orphan!
Fucking orphan.
Dad? Mum?
Shut up.
Get off the stage,
Mum,
orphan.
is that you? Oh, fuck.
See how you did.
Oh,
Mummy!
oh.
Look at this graph
A
buster.
graph breaking orphan. Oh, with assistant Sips.
Sips
Comment
assistant,
often.
nice.
Comment often.
Horses, oh yeah, horses are
Nay.
kind of hot now.
Horse are kind of hot now. Yeah.
Can I kiss your dad?
Best tits, the angry ones. Your tits are too perfect, idiot. Wow. Can't believe I listened to an orphan. Seemed like a fucking
Jesus
orphan,
Christ.
right?
Oh man, you got that one down.
That's right. I'm secretly an orphan. Don't tell anyone. Why are you saying? Why is that the title of your show?
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
tell
though.
anyone.
You better not be telling anyone that I'm secretly an orphan.
Secret.
Welcome to my TEDx talk.
The Actually an Orphan Award.
Oh, I got that. No, the most
Lonely
that's me.
Award.
Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me.
Yeah, he's
No.
very alone.
I'm an
Yeah,
orphan. No,
abandoned
don't give it to me.
orphanage
I like that we all went for orphan award.
Everybody.
Shit, no. And then,
Not
no,
actually an Orphan Award.
that's my one.
And that goes to Smith.
Not actually an orphan.
God.
Fake spittoon.
Oh god.
Sips.
There it
Lovely.
is for the horse porn. Oh,
Oh man. Jesus Christ.
That shower of horse.
so many
jizz won
orphan
it for me.
awards though.
Yeah.
it did.
There was
It
a
did.
lot of orphan themed awards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite the accolades.
Not actually an
Wow.
orphan award. I didn't get that one.
Oh, Sips up
All right.
first.
I got Ross helping me.
Hello.
Ladies
Hello,
and gentlemen,
everybody.
the winner of the Fake Spittoon Award last year is back for another riveting TED
Wow.
Talk today. We got a really hot topic to share with you. My name is Sips, and we're about to get started. What's one thing that you wish you could get for Christmas,
Ooh.
audience? Well, the one word that changed my life was impotence. That's right. One day I woke up and I no longer felt a burning sensation between in my hot loins. It was just gone. I tried to think about horses. No dice. Nothing was happening. I tried to think about Lord of the Ring themed porn. Nothing. The fire was
Nothing
just no
happening.
longer burning down there for me. But that gave me an idea. We had a tricky situation, and I had to come up with a clever idea to get me out of it. And that was, of course, stuffing a garden snake into my pants. After it swallowed my garden rake. Now,
You only speak in rhyme?
now everybody thinks that I can still get a boner like I used to be able to. Now that this snake has a rake inside it and is fully erect in there. So what's next, you may be wondering? Well, let me tell you.
Where does this go?
The next step. We're going to Marineland. That's right. What better place to parade your boner around than an aquatic sea life center for all of the family? That's right. Pack your bags. Get your socks on and let's go and look at fish. Thanks.
Thanks.
Who gave this guy
Nailed it.
airtime?
Wow.
Gosh,
That's a lot to think
a
about
lot
there.
to digest. Yeah.
We can't really go on holiday right now.
Let's see.
Oh.
My
It's
life
nice,
was
it's nice to
changed.
dream.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Oh,
my goodness, that's
Oh,
we got
no.
some dips down there. We got a
You got
couple
some
of dips
dips.
down
You
there.
got
Ross.
some dip.
Comments
Yeah, a couple of
on
dips at the
moments.
end there.
My name is Trot, and my talk is, hey, pal, be the Mr. Fister you want to see in the world. Build your energy. Build your power. Start rolling some hay bales. Come on, let's get that fist strong. Okay? Be a Mr. Fister.
How many of these are fisting?
Gosh.
Get
Somebody's desperate
strong.
for one.
Fist hard.
Strong.
Fist hard, nice and as a
First,
slogan.
let's take a look back. Where did fisting come from? Well, it came from raccoons in a tree. Of course.
Oh shit!
Naturally.
You may not see in their
Natural
eyes
fisters.
there, but they are all furiously fisting. What else is there to do inside a tree but fist? That's when I learned something truly shocking.
God.
Squirrels fist too! They could do it. Have you ever seen their little tiny fucking
Yeah.
hands? They can fist. Have you seen where they shove their nuts?
Squirrels.
Well,
Can they form
Yeah.
a fist?
they can
even
form a little fist. Yeah,
they got little
and
balls.
you could get yourself involved with the squirrel too.
What's the
Try
kid doing in this
fisting
picture?
a squirrel.
Being fisted.
But start small. Start small.
What's the kid doing in the picture?
Start
Crying.
young. Start young. Thank you.
Wow.
God, fucking hell.
This guy worked for like the UK Fisting Alliance.
Yeah. Just
Really
try
been
it.
digging up.
Just
the-
try it.
Try it.
All right. All
Look
right.
at this, though.
All right. Jesus. They like fisting.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Is it
Oh,
this
that's
thing
me.
on?
It is.
Hi.
Oh, this guy's an
Trot with
orphan,
me
right?
today.
This guy's an
Oh.
orphan.
Can we? I revealed some secrets in my last talk, and I don't really want to talk about it today. So today, I'm just going to explain who I am. I'm Ross. That's it's actually Was with a W. We'll go on to the next slide immediately. So the disgusting truth about last-minute abortions. Now, this is a topic that's sensitive for some, but also a healthy meal for others. Let's see what we've got to say about those. So yeah, so one time I was in a doctor's room. I don't know why I was there, but there was an abortion happening, and it's a secret. The disgusting truth that I can reveal to you now is that, in fact, they don't do anything with the abortions other than eat them for lunch, and it's quite disgusting. So don't have abortions unless
Sips
You
is
want
so shocked by this.
some lunch probs. So if you're hungry, it's a great place to go. The slide is completely irrelevant to that specific thing. But anyway, I finally have to admit the following is true. I'm not sure if the last bit is entirely true, but yeah, what actually happens is it's not a real abortion. Tiny little hamsters come out and eat cupcakes. That's literally all I'm saying what I see. Only because the abortion thing seemed to not go down too well. Mainly because it just gave me hunger pangs. I'm really hungry now after all the abortion talk. So we'll move on to the next slide, which in fact should reveal that none of this matters because of this. Right? What I was really want to talk about was I created an invention where you can actually stitch on 4 sets of arms to your own body and do loads of manual labor really quickly. I got you with the abortion stuff, eh? So it's actually just it's a Dragon's Den deal. I need some money. If you can pump some funding my way, I need about $1 million to get this off the ground. It's involving some kind of Nazi era testing. Anyway, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming to my talk. I had to get you in there with the abortion thing. Apologies for that. Honestly, 6-arm guy, we can make that work. We can make the 6-arm guy happen.
Let's look at the
The
ground.
assistant had a fucking nightmare with that. Just scrabbling behind the scenes. So, what do I do?
Look at the peak at the 6-arm DIY.
I know,
guy.
it really brought it back. Yeah, you got to get him in through the door.
Hello, my name is Smith, and my talk today is about how I maximized my life by maximizing my scrotum capacity.
Yes,
That's right, folks. You need to know about breaking some eggs to make an omelette, all right? Sure, my balls were in the way, so I had to crush them down a bit. Now they go to the sides of the balls, and now the inside capacity of my scrotum has been increased. Is all I'm saying. Oh god, I miss my balls. Anyway, why is this happening? It's happening because people are eating too many apples and not enough chocolate. All right, so basically, people, the secret to expanding your scrotum size is chocolate.
Eating poorly.
And in general, eating poorly. Now, this for me, when expanding my scrotum is a big no-no. This is a yes, okay? Now,
It's a yes,
are you
yes.
confused? Let me put it simply, all right? Let me put it as simply as I possibly can. This is my bathtub at home, and this is the state it was in after my experiments, all right? That's not mud, that's chocolate, all right?
Oh.
And you can see, even though the bath is in a state, I still, for some reason, bought a new shower gel bottle. You'll see in the corner there. What's going on with that? You would have thought that
What
it's
is-
still in active use. Anyway,
Look at that bar of soap.
maximize...
I know. No,
That bar of soap isn't. That's not soap. Maximize your life.
It's not soap.
Maximize your scrotum capacity. Thank you. See you next year. I'm about to go next door and find out about all this good eating. There's a great food truck apparently Ross is running, and it smells divine.
The data is
Thanks everybody.
Whoa! Hit the high
Holy
notes
shit.
there.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Wow, you nailed
Off
it.
the scales the whole time.
Fucking nailed that one.
Thank you.
comments, please.
I got an innie. Nice. I like that. I like that.
That kid was crying. Fisting seems fun, probs. At least he's up for it. Discussing truth about us. Ross, why? I coat hanged in there. No! My
Till the
scrotum is already
end.
too big, no sale. Wait, that's where Tub Girl took the
That
shot.
was definitely a Tub Girl bathtub. That's
Yeah.
for damn sure.
Jesus.
It really got dark there.
Why did you pick that title, Ross Award? Goes to Ross! Let's not forget he's an Orphan Award. Goes to
because I'm an
Ross!
Ah,
The Bleeding Plums Award. Oh, Alex Smith, congratulations. The Tough Topic Tackler.
Why is Ross getting awarded?
Hornby.
I can't believe I'm being awarded.
Legendary Tub
Tub.
Award. It can't be. It is. Alex Smith, a winner. Congratulations. You did it.
Nice.
Despite the
Ross
bathtub,
in
he did
second
it.
place with
Oh.
quite
Damn.
possibly the worst topic
Yeah.
choice of all time.
He was going to try and swing it somehow.
Incredibly.
Yeah, I mean, well, we could talk about orphans. Why not abortions?
Yeah, I know, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I must say that
It's
as
a
the
cruel
guy
double
that
standard, I know.
it is a
Yeah.
real double standard. As the guy that came up with that title, I feel for Ross, and also the creator of the Tough Topic Tackler Award, because I felt like he did take it on. Like for sure,
yeah.
what's so bad about talking about that, but not talking about actively laughing at people whose parents have died, or like you know, like animal abuse was the previous one. You know,
And
all
it's
the
just so
horse
raw,
porn stuff.
isn't it? It's the-
That's
it's
yeah.
the raw
but I think
nature
people
of it, I
need to
guess.
like fucking have a reality
Yeah.
check about what we're talking about here. Jesus Christ! Oh my, you can't talk about that.
Stop
Anyway,
ruining my fun, Smith. I was
I'm
laughing
sorry
moments
to-
ago.
We were laughing. We were laughing. I just feel like defending Ross a little bit there. Jesus Christ. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been hilarious.
Thank you,
It's one of
Sips,
the
for,
better
for
Jackbox
showing us
games.
Jackbox 7.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you have it.
Thanks, Sips.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
Every
See you
time.
later. Bye, bye, bye,
Thanks,
bye, bye,
Thanks, pal.
bye.
Thank you very much for watching Jackbox Games. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and there may be more. You never know.
What
Bye.
award would you hand Ross? Leave us a comment. Bye.